MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jose Quintana will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 2 for 6. In there at the knees, strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Don't let him score.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Standing in, Ben Zobrist. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year this guy's one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll just have to really see him work at his best.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. The underhanded flip. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Todd Frazier now. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Still no score. Here's Javier Baez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hammered that curveball right past the first baseman, diving on that ball, by the way. Great effort, but that ball's just hit too hard to catch.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down there at the milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all different positions. He's a really good defender.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On a line to shortstop.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 5.
Now in the box, Albert Almora. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Borges is there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here is Avisail Garcia. His past history against John Lester, 2 for 10.
Fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Here's Cody Ashe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Will move to the third with no score. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
One and one. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One and two. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Third inning, no score to this point. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And here's Tyler Saladino. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Tyler Saladino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This ball will be chopped foul. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Addison Russell. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground, and that retires the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to hit for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
from the stretch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cutter low. 1-1. One on its way from Lester. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Ashe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Ashe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
One and two. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Stepping in, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He'll
Cubs,
start things out here in
right
a
fielder,
tie ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And here's Tyler Saladino. First time up, he went down looking. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ready for another chance? Peter Borges. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Lester ready. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right there for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Cold strike, 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Talked about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Chopped in front of home plate. No problem here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Hayward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Third baseman, number 21.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show-up.